All right, everybody, this is a 14 karat gold ring and a 1.3 carat diamond. That's a lot of carats in it. We use the term carat a lot when we talk about jewelry. I'm going to explain the difference in the carats with a C and a carat with a K right now. All right, there's two different definitions for the term carat. One with a K is actually the purity of gold, and you'll see it marked inside the ring, 14K, 18K. The other one, carat with a C, when we're talking about gemstones and diamonds, 1 carat, 2 carat, 3 carat, is actually the weight of the diamond. So, let's talk about the one with a K first, as you see inside of here. That is a purity of gold. 14 karat would be the purity of gold. What do I mean by purity? All right, let's talk about that. 24 karat gold is pure gold. Now, if you have a 10 karat diamond, how much of gold is in that? What you would want to do is take out a calculator and divide 10 divided by 24. And that would be the number of percent of gold that's in that gold ring. So it's not pure gold. When you just got a gold ring, it doesn't mean it's pure. That K is telling you what the purity of the gold is. The higher the number, the more pure it is. For example, if it's 18K, 18 divided by 24 would be 0.750, which would be 75% gold in that ring. Now, we mark, you'll see in your rings, I'll put some examples up there, 10K, 14K, 18K, but overseas, a lot of times they mark it with that number, like I just told you, 750, and I'll show you a picture of one right there, 750. You don't see that mark like that in the U.S. as much, but overseas they do it a lot. 585, you'll see that mark. I'll put a picture of that up there. 14 karat, 14 divided by 24 is what? 0.583333 or something. But anyway, they'll mark 0.585 to show that it's 14 karat gold, which is 58.5% gold right there. What are the rest of us in that ring? They use a lot of different alloys and they mix with the gold to make a ring. For example, if it's 10 karat, it would be a lot of other metals in it. I'll put a percentage up there on the screen. It will be, they will mix like copper, nickel, silver, all kind of different metals into that on alloys to make it up the difference that's not the gold. So, so when you see like a 10 karat gold ring, it doesn't have, it's got less than half gold in it. So we do sometimes when we're metal detecting and we find a 10 karat gold ring that's been in water for a long time, it could have a little corrosion on it because it's not even half gold. But you get up like a 18 karat gold ring, it's 75% gold. So you know that ring normally comes out just like it went in the water because it's got so much gold. And gold is very resistant to corrosion. That's why they use it in your teeth and everything, because it doesn't have the corrosion. But anyway, that is pretty cool. That is what, actually, when you see that number inside the ring, you'll see it stamped. That is the purity of the gold that's in that gold ring. Now, let's start talking about the C carat. Let's do it. All right, when we talk about carat with a C, 1 carat ring, 2 carat ring, what does it mean? Like I said before, it's weight. You wouldn't think that, but it's actually a weight, and it's like ounces and pounds and all, but of course it's a real fine weight because diamonds don't weigh that much and gemstones don't weigh that much. What I got here is I got a scale here that will actually weigh some stones here. I'm going to show you how you come up with the carat, and I'm also going to show you how you can determine maybe what your diamond weighs, even though it's still in the mount. We're going to show you how to do that too. Let's check out weighing a few stones right here. All right, what we have here is an actual scale. I got it set on ounces right now. Hey, what does that ring weigh? It weighs 0.16 ounces. We can go through a lot of different weight, grams and all kind of things. But what we want to do is carats. But before we do that, let me throw this. This is just a CZ. It weighs 0.02 ounces. That's kind of hard to tell somebody. I got a 0.02 ounce diamond ring or whatever. So what they did, they came out with carats. So I'm going to slip this thing to another mode here. CT, which is carats. So now we're going to weigh this stone right here. As you can see it right here. How much does that stone weigh? Now that stone is 3.0 carats. A lot easier to tell you got a 3 carat diamond than a 0.02 ounce. I mean, it's just a scale they come up with weighing lighter stuff. Let's try another stone here. We got like a little red ruby here we're going to weigh. Right here. As y'all see, this is a little red ruby. How much does it weigh? It is 1.5 carat. So the carat with a C is a weight measurement right there, as you can see. But you might be thinking, well, how about this? How can I find what the weight or what the size of this diamond is when it's mounted? To be 100%, you'd actually literally have to take it out of the mountain, put it on a scale, weigh it, and then put it back. But you can, there is a way you can tell what this weighs. And let's get it to 0. Let's get it back all the way, so it's all the way against the end here, and you want to hit 0, so it's got a 0 to start. So then what you want to do is actually pull this open right here till you get just the size of the diamond. In this particular case, it's got an outer little diamond row one. So what you want to do is you want to get in here and just get the diamond itself, and the diamond itself is about 6.7 millimeters by right at 6.7 millimeters. So then what you want to do, you can go online and get these charts, and you can actually tell pretty close to the weight of the diamond by a chart. This is a princess cut, and they have them for every cut. Now I'll show you real quick. You have them for every type of cut with the size millimeters. And some of them, like a round one's going to be the same. You don't have to do 2 measurements. Some of them, like the emerald cut, you may have to do 2 measurements because they're going to be different measurements, different directions, so you have to get 2 measures. On this particular one, mine is the same both directions, and they try to cut these to the same. So it was 6.7. So then you could look on here and find the 6.7, 6.3, and it's right at 2 carats. The 6.94, 6.94 would be 2 carats. This is 6.7, so it's just under 2 carats. They do have some formulas online. You could actually go in there and calculate the exact weight from that size. Pretty cool, huh? All right, let's talk about the carat with a K again real quick. If y'all remember that, like you get 10K, 14K inside your ring, that is the purity of gold that you have in that ring. I'm going to put a little chart up there and show you something real quick. All right, 8K, what percent of that is gold? 33%. There's a few 8K items out there. You don't see that a lot, but you do see them now and then. That means it's 67% other metals. The 10K is 42% gold and 58% other metals. It's over half other metals in that ring. 14 karat is over half gold. It's actually 58% gold and 42% other metals. 18 karat, we talked about that, is 75% gold and 25% other metals. Of course, 24 karat, pure gold, 100%, no problems there. Now, let's talk about, we mentioned before about what else is in that. For example, if you got a 10 karat ring, 58% of that is going to be silver, copper, nickel, iron, zinc, tin, manganese, cadmium, titanium, and possibly other alloys. There's all kind of other metals in that ring. I just want to go over that little chart real quick to explain how much other metals in there. And sometimes it depends on what metals they will put in, depending on the color you want. Y'all have all heard of rose gold, white gold. They'll put different metals in it to kind of go toward that color, depending on what it is. Like white gold might have more sterling silver, which is already white, or nickel in it, which is already kind of a white color. They will coat that ring with another metal to make it real silvery color with white gold, but it will have the whitish gold in it underneath. But anyway, yeah, depending on rose gold, it could mix some different, more copper or whatever in to get that color. But anyway, that's how they do that. So the final thing of this video, the carat with a K, is the purity of gold. The C, the carat with a C, is a weight. It's how much that stone weighs. And they weigh different stones. Different stones weigh different amounts. Cubic zirconias are a lot heavier than real diamonds. So, you know, 1 carat cubic zirconia will be different size than a 1 carat diamond. 1 carat diamond will be a lot bigger, actually. But anyway, just so you know, kind of closing out, carat is a weight, measurement of weight. All right, well, I think that's going to wrap this video up. I hope that kind of explains what I'm saying. So I got a 14 karat, I got a 2 carat ring, diamond, I got a 14 karat gold ring. So you kind of understand the difference. And if you got a ring at home, you know the purity of the gold that's in it. Like I say, the higher the carat, the more pure gold it is. All right, hope that explains a little bit to y'all. Appreciate everybody coming along. Don't forget to click like, comment below, share, and subscribe to the Gigmaster. We'll see you tomorrow on another adventure. Stay tuned.